Hi, and welcome to another video editing tutorial. Today we're looking at VideoPad. Now, for those of you who have seen my video editing tutorial previously, compared to OpenShot, VideoPad looks a little bit more intimidating with all its buttons and tabs and functionalities. But don't be overwhelmed, and today we're going to do very simple things with a video, and we'll take it one step at a time. So, three things that I want to mention before we get started. VideoPad, like any other video editing tool, has three main sections. You have the library, and this is where all your audio, video, and image files go into or are saved. And it's here at the upper left-hand corner. You also have a clip preview or video preview, and it occupies the rest of the upper part on the right. And the rest of the screen is occupied by the timeline, which is your third section. So just like OpenShot, it has three main sections: the library, the video preview, and the timeline. The second thing that I want to say about VideoPad is that it's a very interesting tool because once you click and drag a file into the timeline, it automatically separates the video from the audio track. And VideoPad also has its own built-in video recording tool, and it's amazing. You can also voice over a video, and you can also do a narrative video. The third thing that I want to mention is the three tasks that we're going to accomplish today. With the video that I have saved, we are going to trim it. We are going to add a text and a title. We are also going to add subtitles. And if we have time, we're going to record a video and maybe just add that to the current video that we have. Now, let's get started. Like I said in the beginning, don't be overwhelmed by the many buttons and functionalities. I want to point out that here on the top, you have the menu items: file, edit, clip, track, video effects, audio effects. And just below it, you have these different tabs. Okay, these are actually very similar functions. So if I click on File, you'll be able to see that you can open a project, load a project template, and save a file. And these are basically the same things that you have here in the Home tab. Try clicking on Clip. You have the Add Files, add simple text, add blank clips or videos, and also record yourself. If we click on the Clips tab, it's basically the same thing. Add file, add text, add blank. All right, so what I'm trying to say is you choose an area of buttons or functions that you want to work with. Personally, I like working with the tabs because I can, number one, see the icon and understand what it's for. Number two, you have this drop down here next to the icon and you can see sub functionalities. So that's why I like working with these. But you can also work with the menu items on top. All right, so let's get started. In the other video editing tool, to upload or import a file, you click on Import File buttons. You have a button that will allow you to import the file. With VideoPad, it's this button, Add Files. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to search my external drive and go to this folder and look for the video Swallow's Cave. And I'm just going to click Open. All right, so automatically that video went into my library, and the video preview is auto-populated with different frames or all of the frames of your video. And once this is also filled, you will be able to see how long the video is for. In this case, it's only 1 minute and 43 seconds. Now, as with any video preview section, you have the play button, the rewind, fast forward, jump to the beginning, and jump to the end buttons. Okay, so now we cannot manipulate the video yet because we haven't clicked on the file and dragged that into the timeline. Voila, you have a video track that's separated from the audio track of our file. And here we can also view or zoom in or zoom out of the video. And how we do that is by dragging this marker here to the right if we want to be very accurate with our editing. And this makes the video and audio tracks even more specific. All right, and if I drag it to the left, it collapses the entire video. And if we have a lot of features to add, like texts and titles and subtitles, we don't want to drag that all the way to the left. So we want to be accurate, so I'm just going to put it somewhere here. All right, so the first thing to do is trim the video. Let's start with this red line here. This red playhead is our best guide to trimming a video. So if we want to trim the first part of the video because its sound is not understandable or the video was a bit shaky and we want to trim that or cut that part, we just drag the red playhead all the way up to the part where we think it's really nice and beautiful. So I'm dragging it all the way to 9 seconds, 9 seconds into the video, and I released the red playhead. And what happens? You have a scissor tool that appeared next to it. So this razor or scissor tool will allow you to split the video into two. So let's just click on that. All right, now you have the first part of the video that you don't want, and you have the rest of the video that you want to work with. So I want to delete the first 9 seconds, so I click on that section and right click on it. When we go to the middle part of this window, we have 2 ways to delete it. I will just go ahead and click delete. All right, so I've removed the first 9 seconds of the video. The end of the video, I also want to trim because I think I showed myself in it. Okay, so I don't want to show myself in this video, so I am going to trim the end of the video at 1 minute 33. Let's say 1 minute 33, yeah. I released the playhead, and again our razor tool appears right next to it, so we click that and we split the video into 2, and we click the last 8 or 9 seconds and we right click on it so that we can delete it. All right, so the first and the last parts of the video have been removed, so we just drag the rest of it to the very beginning. All right, so that's the first task. The next task is to add a title. So we go here at the top, or just above the clip preview, and we click add title. And we can see that there are many different types of titles. We have the animated titles, we have the counter at the beginning. It's like when you're watching a film and you have a countdown. You can also have a title that draws over the video horizontally and vertically. You have 3D titles, just like in Star Wars, you have the space title and a 360-degree title, and at the bottom you have the simple text. So I just want to lay over a simple text, so I click on that and I see another window pop up. So this is where I type in my title, and for this I want to type Swallows Cave in Bali 2017. All right, like in a Word document, you can highlight the text, change the font style, make it bold or unbold, underscore it, increase the size, and even change the color of the text. So we already have a blue background in the video, so I guess I'm just going to choose orange. Okay. Well, that's weird. All right, so I'm happy with this, but also if I want to move it to the left or to the right, or put it in the beginning, in the middle of the video, at the top, in the middle, or at the bottom of the video, I can do those things, and I can preview the changes up here. So I want to put it in the middle and at the top of the video. So if I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go ahead and exit. So where is my title? All right, it appears here in a separate track. So this is the title, and as you can see, it's going to appear transparent. So let's just see what happens. All right, so the title appeared for probably 2 or 3 seconds, but if I want that to last longer, I can extend the duration to 4 seconds, and it occupies the same space as the first frame of your video. So let's have a look at that again. All right, sorry, I was very excited. Okay, so we had trimmed this video, we added a title, we can add a text. And where do we want to add the text? Let's say I want to add the text here in the middle, and I just drag the red playhead and then click add text next to the add title button. And just like the add title button, you will be shown 5 different types of text. So this time I want to use an animated text. Let's use a typewriter. Okay, and because this is going to show a wave, I want to type magnificent. And I want that to appear as if you were typing over the video. So again, I can change the size. I can make it bold. I can italicize it. And I can even change the color. This time, let's use magenta. All right, so I want to exit, and it appears here at 31 seconds. So let's watch what that looks like.
Wow.
All right. Okay, so if you didn't see that, the word magnificent was typed over the video. Okay, great. Now we have added a title, we have added a text. Let's explore subtitles. Okay, so there were times when I recorded this video, I was saying things and I was just awestruck. So I want to add a subtitle, and I want to show you where that is. So the subtitle is in the Tools menu. We go up here and click Tools. We click the first option. Okay, so in the subtitles window, we will be shown the entire video so that we can actually watch it and know where we actually need to put subtitles. So let's press play and choose a section where we want to add a subtitle. Okay, I'm just gonna drag this and find a section where we can hear me say something.
Wow. The waves are so strong. They're huge.
Okay, so I said something like, the waves are so strong, they're huge, at 35 seconds into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and type that here. Waves are so strong, they are huge. All right, I'll settle with the first one. The waves are so strong. And the red and the blue brackets suddenly appeared. Again, the functions of these two are to show you the start and the beginning and the end of something that you want to add in the video. So this is showing me that at 36 seconds, I'm going to say the waves are so strong. Okay, and it will end somewhere around 39 seconds. So let's just click apply. Right. Well, let's see if our subtitle appears on the video. Okay, watch the preview.
The waves are so strong.
All right.
Huge.
Okay, so the subtitle appeared here at the bottom of the video, which is where most subtitles are placed. Now, I still want to add more subtitles. I can do that, but we're going to search for a section of the video where I said so much more. All right, maybe at 41, right, we can subtitle that when I said wow. Okay, so I'll again go to Tools, click Subtitles, and already we have the first subtitle at 35 seconds. Now I want to add a new one, so I click this green cross over here because I want to add a new subtitle. At 40, I believe. Yes, at 40 seconds, I said wow. So I'm going to type that word here, wow. Okay. And I want to know when it ends. Right, it started at 40, it will end at 44. I don't think I said wow that long. So maybe I'm just going to drag this blue bracket to 42 or 43. Okay, that's probably how long I said the word wow. 2 seconds. All right, and then I'm going to click apply. But before you do that, take a look at the subtitles that you have added. You can see the timestamp. You can see the texts that are part now of the subtitles sequence. So let's click apply and let's watch what happens. All right, subtitles, here we go.
The waves are so strong. They're huge.
All right, so now I have 2 subtitles in my video and I am happy with that. All right, now the last thing that I want to do is to show you the record feature. I want to put a video of myself at the end of this video, and I'm just going to make it short and simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this playhead somewhere here at 1 minute 15 seconds, or 1 minute 17 seconds. That means I have about 5 seconds to say something. So I'm just going to click this record button, and what it will do is record a video of me. All right, so this is my no makeup quarantine look, and I would like to capture myself in a video saying, thank you for joining me today. See you again in the next video editing tutorial. And when I want to do that, I will simply click this red button here, and as you can see, my voice is also being recorded. There are some things that you might want to check before you record your video. if you have other cameras installed in your computer, this will show you many other options. At the moment, I only have two types of microphone, and I am choosing the first one, the built-in microphone. And these are also properties of the video that you are creating. I'm going to choose 30 frames per second. And I also want to change the file name, or maybe I just want to keep it that way, my video, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and record a farewell message. Thank you for joining me today. Next time we will have another video editing tool review, and I hope you can join us. So when my video is already imported into the library, I will close this window. All right, so now my video is in the library, okay? And as you can see, it also auto-populated the clip preview, and I want to add that video at the end of my original video, my Bali video, okay? So what do? I click this video and drag it here, and now it's part of my timeline. So that was a bit longer than expected, so I'm just going to drag that so that all of these things, including the audio, end at the same time. And what I want to do with this sound is I want to make sure that I don't have sounds that overlap. So I want to split this part here and delete the audio, just the audio track where I have placed my video. Okay, so we also deleted the other video. All right, which makes sense because we don't want to be seeing my face and the Balinese background together. All right, so let's see what happens. Thank you for joining me today. Next time we will have another video editing tool review, and I hope you can join us. Okay, so I just got rid of the last bit of my Bali trip, my video on in Bali, and I added my own video till the end. So when we are ready, we are going to save this project and type a title, save it in a folder, and click that button. Now we are ready to export the video, and by exporting, we mean making or rendering it viewable to other people or by other people. So we want to export the video as a video file. We can also share the video directly to social media or to Google Drive or to other devices. At this point, I just simply want to export the video file. So I click the first option. And as I'm using the trial version, I just click the second button. We can also choose different formats. So letterbox will render our video to appear or look like this. Crop and zoom, it will render it like this. And with stretch, we will be able to view a wider version, a broader version of the video. So I guess I would just settle with stretch. All right, let's create our video.